Hello, and welcome back to Friend-Powered Friday Nights. I am LynxGriffin, and I am back once again for more Okami, assuming that it will let me press the button correctly. Ugh, I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair because my lower back has been in terrible pain today. It's not been great. Hello, thank you for coming. Again, sorry about the popping audio. I was trying to look at that this week and see if I could fix it, and I just don't know what settings I'm going to do to fix that with. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Just today I woke up and, went to the store and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing okay. But as I was man, my back really hurts, and it has been in pain all day. It does not feel great. So I took a little Advil earlier. I might take another one before bed. Had my electric blanket on a bunch. And, I've just been dealing with that. So I hope your day was going better than mine. 'Cause between that and my wrists being okay but not great. Well, get out of here, my dude. It's been, oh no, I'm old and my body doesn't work. And I hate that. I don't like that. And these guys keep yelling at me. You okay? There's... Oh! Animal lover! For them, I thought that was the racing guy again. Inaba! Alright, we gotta find his bunny. Wow! Well, I'll have to beat these... Oh, man, these guys! Shoot, and, what am I doing? So I don't think we've encountered the electric ones yet. What? Oh no! Well, hopefully it was a false alarm, because yeah, that would super suck. Why do bodies gotta be that way? Let's see if we can't get these guys. I hate wheels! We don't have a fire one to knock it against either. Come on! Ah. Yeah, COVID is not a fun thing to deal with. Ah, sheesh. Ah, sheesh. Stop doing that. I actually don't even remember how you get rid of thunder ear stuff, except for like that, yeah. Okay. Ugh. I was just trying to go about my day, and these guys are up and about and being a problem. Oh well. Oh, well, trying to go about my night, rather, because it's evening. Yeah, hoping it'll that I just pull the muscle and it will, get better. Please get better. Because, you never really, thank your spine for working until it stops working, and then you're like, oh no! My whole dang body depends on this, and it's not working. Oh no! Not great. Alright, I'm trying to think of what else I had to do around this area. I know we have to do the darn ship, which is not fun, but I don't know if I have to go to the city first. Yeah, I just realized. New guy. I'm doing a dance. I think because I like the Tengu. Yeah, they block with an umbrella. Get down here. Get down here. We gotta bomb them? Or actually, I think we have to, wind them, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because they're like, oh no! My umbrella doesn't work in high winds. See if that does it. Anyways, I hope your week has gone okay otherwise. Nope, wind is not the correct one. Also, remember, I can do double jumps now. I forgot that. Oh, wait a minute, double jumps exist. True. The power of double jumping. I love me my double jump. And also, super digging. Oh, right, if we want to rescue Bunny, we first must get through here. We just beat you. Get down here. Okay, so if you don't blow it when their umbrella's going, they fly against the wind. Save the bunny! Save them! Oh, let's knock these guys out. I don't remember if they do something. Nope, it's wind. Requires the wind. Get down here! Get down here! Save the bunnies! They require bunny power. I do wish I could read this kanji, see what it says. Maybe, do these guys need bombs? Like, how do we do that? Nope. Not bombs. Not bombs. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Ugh, electric blanket to my rescue, please! Bunnies! Ooh, quite a bit of a... As we go on, we'll be getting a lot more praise, which is great. Alright, we have to feed the buns, then we have a specific bun. Also, I do have some boba. There it is, specific bun. He's like Oreo. He's got cute markings. He's like a panda marking. There's got to be some kind of legend associated with this particular bunny, right? Precious resource. Had to get the precious resource. Alright, now that we have a bun, let's go find the guy who's like, my bunny! My bunny, my bunny. Oh, I love the bunny. I don't love my soup or my bread, just the bunny. It's not. It is. It's not. But it could be. I did. Precious resource. You get a lot of praise for that one. Good grief. Might have to check my stuff soon. Let's see. This funny pearl I found at the beach. Oh, stray bead. I totally forgot this guy gave you a stray bead. I am friend to all animals, so yes, we will be pals. I feel like there's something out in here. But maybe not. I can double jump now, cause life is good. Yay! This is a very big pier. With a dragonfly bead at the end. Meow! Meow! Kitties! Kitties! We're gonna be feeding a lot more kitties. Kitties! Feed the kitties! Fishes! For kitties desire fishes. There's that ding boat. We'll be back to that. I think we might have to go to the city first and then we can go to the boat. If I recall correctly. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we have to go to the city first. Anything else we're missing? I think we can like go over here but we can't do much. Oh, there's this. Okay. Might as well, since we're here. Oh, you guys again? I don't like you! Well, is there fire nearby here, actually? If there was fire nearby, that would super help. Not very easy way to stop the ice one without any fire. How about you both blow up? Like that, yeah. Blow up! You are not allowed here, Wheels. Ow. Yeah, you do your little smashy. I'll smash you. I'll smash you right in the lips. Not a fan of wheels. Wheels are always like... unless you actually have the element on hand to take care of them, they just get really difficult to deal with. Oh, a mermaid spring. I forgot about that. That'll be useful for later. Especially if we can ever learn the mermaid trick. And meanwhile, horse feeding. Well, humble Jack, thanks for the snacks. Now, down to the ice. Down to the ice with my boba. And they're gonna be like, we need to come back here once we have stronger stuff, because I think that's considered diamond. Cross the border in red text. The moon turret, by the way. You should go there. We love the moon. I just have to learn double jump. If only there was somebody who could teach me double jumping. I already learned it. I did. No borders, be gone. Yeah, there's really pretty stuff in the southern area. So I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, I believe we do have to go to the city. Hello, thank you for coming. I hope that your day is going well. Better than mine with my kind of intense back pain right now. Ugh, I hope it goes away. Now that I have double special digging, I can dig through the rock. Yeah. Just got out of bed. Hope you slept well. I'll be going to bed after this because it is nighttime. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think I just might have pulled a muscle either when I was sleeping or last night. And it was just stuck with me through the whole day. Alright. There is lots to do in the city, although we will have more to do once we actually fix the problem. Happen in place. The miasma! There's pollution. So we try and do that? No worky. Can't do it. Can't work. What is a samurai dandy? I'm suddenly wondering. But she cannot protect us from pollution. Okay. We'll just talk to a few people. I don't know if we should talk to everybody. Sir, your back. It's looking like how my back feels right now. I know. I feel you, man. It's the doom scroll mist. Let's see. So there's not much we can do here. Gasp. Every day and every way it's getting worser and worser. No. This is no ordinary mist. This is advanced mist. Advanced miasma. Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else I need to get to. I know I need to scour the canals because those will quickly fill with water, and I want to get the stuff before they fill with water. It's a little easier to do it when there's not water in the way. Yeah, we'll have to do a bunch of stuff in the city because the city is just full of side quests. Help me! Ow, ow, ow! So I'll just claw at this wall. I will stare at you. Oh, yes, thank you, Ethan. Where have you gone? So the water. Alright, well, let's see. Nope, nope. I'll have to get that later. Yeah, there's a bunch of treasures here in the canal. Ooh, like a mermaid coin. Let's get them now before the water fills up this spot. Because it will fill up. It's a bit of a maze area, though. Let's see. A lot of, like, people's leaving their treasures in the canal here for reasons completely unknown to us. Why are you at the bottom of the canal, sir? It doesn't seem safe. What's going on? Yeah, that's me this morning. The game is reading my mind. And get the water flowing again. Oh, sounds like you have to do a digging minigame. Sounds like a digging minigame's in your future. But first, every chest. There are a lot of them. And I very easily get lost around here. Nope, stray bee. Including that. Stray bees get that special music. They get the ba 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 dun dun. Let's see. Let's talk to you. Oh, there's the digging game. We'll be back to that in a sec. Make sure we get everything in here. In here first. Sir, when this floods, I hope you're gonna leave. Please get out. Otherwise, there will be problems. Why am I stuck on this pole? I'm just running and running her face into the pole. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, hopefully I got everything. I think I did. Double jump, double jump. We all love to double jump. Whoa! Ah. Hello. We have to do digging games with Naguri. Hey, this canal too. Is that how lakes work? I don't know. I look like a relative of the dojo guy. The trouble right here in Sei-An City. Well, too bad. I like how whenever people see a wolf like wear wolf shopping, they're like, "Oh, did you come here to do shopping? Did you come here for water?" That's normal. I'm the last man standing. Can reap the benefits of not succumbing to the miasma. I like his hat. He has a building hat. Lake Biwa. Where are the women standing? I don't know. The Emperor said it was daft to build a city in a swamp. So I built it all the same, just to show him. I don't know, they're just like, you know what, I'll tell my life story to a wolf. You seem smart. People just love doing that. Yeah, they can't see her markings or her instrument. They think she's a normal wolf. Don't you want to help? Random wolf, don't you want to help me dig this up? Digging minigame. Venting opportunity located. True. Then again, if a random wolf just approached me and, you know, was very stable and nice, I would tell it all my secrets. Yeah, basically, they only see her true form if they, like, are connected to the gods, have great faith in the gods, are naturally divine themselves, and also, some children can see them. Yeah, basically, you have to have faith of the heart in order to see her true form. Yes, I know digging game. I know it. Do you understand? Wolf stares. Sure, that means yes. Alright, oh boy, digging minigames, here we go. These are not one of the harder ones either. Let's see. This way, sir, please. Sir, come on. Sir. This way, please. This way, please. Oh, wait, no, not this way. Incorrect. Not this way. Other way, sir. Okay, we're gonna have to do this so we can get up. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how we're getting down here. This uses up so much ink so quickly. Let's see. Hopefully we're going the right way. Ooh. Okay, gotta go this way, it looks like. Alright, and blow you over so you don't run into the spikes. If they go on the spikes, they will lose time. Alright, that's a good one so far. Oh, like that. Alright, get up, please. Come on. Come on, please. We're almost there. Get up, please. Come on. Get up. Get up. No, wrong way. Wrong way. This way. Ugh, lost so much time on the dang spikes. Alright, cool, we're on the bottom. Go faster, Pokey! Go faster! Okay, here we go. Yay! Ooh, these will get harder. Yeah, if you wanted to run faster, you can do a circle on them. Otherwise, you gotta, like, win them over the spikes or do water spout up there. Huzzah! One by one. Well, relatively unscathed. More praise, more praise. Cool. Alright, actually, let me see if I can get anything. I have 316. I want more ink, because obviously I go through that fast, but honestly, I should probably spend it on some health. I'm a little low on that. Okay. Because ink's important, but so is health. Hello? The one problem with this area, the camera can be kind of annoying. Ah! I forgot. I forgot, it's all full of water now. Let's see. I think I'm going to need somebody's help before we move on. Actually, can I sell my fish here? I know this is the good time to sell fish because they're really worth a lot. Oh, much trouble out in the sea. Alright, Sei-An City. My bobas, come out! Precious resource! Yeah, so basically, now is a good time to sell your fish. Because they are worth a lot. I'll do my treasures first, though. No, Boba, don't get stuck! A lot of incense spiders. They'll get quite a bit of money from this. Which is good. And no, I don't want to sell my statues. My statues are my favorite. Pearl's worth a lot. Tawny pottery's worth a lot. Okay, and fish. Yeesh. I only have a few fishes, but these will be worth. Yeah, look at how much these are worth. I think I'll be back here with more fish later. Hello, thank you so much for subscribing. I super appreciate you being here and subscribing as we are heading through Sei-An City. Yep, I will always post when I am streaming on my Tumblrs and various other places. And perfect my martial arts, unfortunately the miasma! I didn't realize her holy power was the miasma. Ah. We won't talk to everybody because there's a lot of people here and they will take a while to get through them all. The city's bigwigs. Eat the rich, Ami. It's the biggest. It's weird because they have like a queen and an emperor here, and it's not clear what their like royal relationship is to each other, but oh well. Well, that's probably smart. I don't trust queens. Of course, he's gonna change his tune as soon as he sees her. He's like, I do trust a hot lady, though. What an odd bridge. Wait, I just realized I need something. I can't do the thick quest yet because I forgot a tool. Implies the emperor retired. Okay. So he's just emperor in... not in title, not really in practice. Okay. Yeah, that always confused me. I was like, why is there a queen and an emperor? How is this working legislatively? Yeah, I forgot. I need to buy stuff here. Do some shopping, yeah. We need to buy these, both of these. Because these will both be useful. Oh, and some, actually no, we should get this too. And the charcoal, yes. We'll need those for various side quests. Anything else? Okay. Hello, thank you for coming to the stream. Right before bed. That's pretty standard for Japan. That could make sense. I'm sure every country has its whole, you know, people who were title and then they are out of that, you know, line of work, but you still kind of keep the title. Alright. This guy is like, huh. At last, the time is near. I collect all your swords. I'm a big collector. Pretty much a TLDR for the whole Shogun period. Makes sense. I should probably learn more Japanese history. Shogun period. Have you heard the legend? Oops. Actually, he rules Nippon while the queen rules Sei-An, even though Isun called her Nippon's ruler. Yeah. And also, because this game has so many, like, you know, myths and legends and kind of half histories all, you know, thrown together into it without, I don't think, that much regard for the timeline. Makes sense that you just like, whatever, we'll combine these things together. With one command, I can puzzle piece the bridge together. Yeah, the Emperor just does not do much legislative anyway, so it makes sense he's like retired. It'd probably be a lot to remember. With the living sword. Now, luckily I remembered to go and grab all that, because I'm like, wait, it's gonna have to buy like 5 things. Blinding snow. I spent all my money on swords. Ami's like, yep, I happen to have this. I like how sometimes like offer it, have it be stolen from you. Collects all my materials, Wolfie. I got 999 swords, but a living sword ain't one. Huh, it's almost like I need line or something. Isun's like, how come I'm the only one in Nippon who knows how to fish? Yeah. It makes sense this kind of being Kyoto. Yep, we will catch the living... Sure, not interested. Isun's like, I have nicknames for everybody. Well, so, according to some anime, there's lots of living swords. Yep. It's fishy time. Fishy time! Poo poo! Bigger fish, and we'll go and sell these when we're done too. Because making, again, they're still expensive. Gobi! You won't get away from me. I know. Longer fish. Long, longer, longest. As outright a pun of Kyoto, interesting. Loach. The green section gets smaller and smaller. Some of these fish later on, they have very small green sections. What? That looks like a living sword. Hello, hello, thank you for coming. We are catching a fish. Or rather, we are catching a sword. It's a swordfish, but all this isn't actually a swordfish. You would think, living sword, it would be a swordfish. But you would be wrong. It is not a swordfish. It is this guy. You caught cutlass fish. The living sword. Which, I guess that counts close enough. Should it be the living cutlass then? Isn't that what it's called? I have fulfilled my dream. It was a fish. I don't know what I expected. That. Like, yeah, it's a fish. It was one big cutlass fish. He's like, you did good. It's like, no, I didn't. It wasn't an actual sword. By passable, I mean I sit on it. Now it's fixed. We can help him fish later if we want more fishes. Ah, right at the camera. Now that I finally have thousands of swords, maybe I went a little overboard. Now I will get every fish. And before we go on, we might as well go sell these because they'll be worth a lot. Guess what? I have more fish for you. They were in the lake, but that counts. We gotta clear up the miasma. Well, it is daytime, not that you can tell. Yeah, I like the regular music here. Here it's a little bit spooky right now. Yeah, not the miasma music. True, true. Okay. We already bought everything, but let's sell our other fish. Yeah, look at that, 15,000 yen. It's a lot of months. Okay, now that we have fixed the bridge, there is somebody we have to go and find. Because I think we'll need to find her before we can go and tackle the spot we do not like, the yuckiest of yucky places, the sunken ship. I wonder if the evil is emanating from this particular spot. Arising from the Imperial Palace. Oh no. Waka, what are you doing here? Hello, I'm here to bother you again. Oh, I had to do the side quest. Up to. Some prophet you are. You should know where everything is at all times. I don't want to look for things. You behind this funky mist? Ethan, what are you talking about? Ethan, honey. The other world. I want to go to the dark world. Need to make a fountain. This one's all misty. Me? Talking in. Yes. Tumblr sexy man? I'm gonna draw so much weird fan art of you. And I would walk 1,000 miles. We need a vaccine. He's like, it is your problem. Admit it, admit it. Isn't that kind of the same thing? Solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Like, I don't know, whatever. I'm no prophet. Oh, wait. So he has nothing more to say. What are you all here for? When's it my turn? Yep, that's me all the time. So they're all waiting in line for somebody. You look nice. Nothing wrong there. But now she's doing weird stuff. And she's pretty. Oh boy, we'll be dealing with Rao here, which is interesting. You Stitch from Lilo and Stitch? Look at that face. I know, my back's terrible too. They really give sermons? Is that their job? I don't know, I figured that'd be kind of more of a Western thing, but maybe I'm wrong. No, we ain't doing that. We're werewolf. We're not gonna wait in line. Even dogs are coming here. Yeah, maybe so. It's possible. Everybody really likes Rao a lot. They're really, really sweet on her. I'm cutting the line. Bye-bye. Hello. Oh my goodness. The world is in turmoil. And my outfit doesn't fit. Ugh, Rao's song. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those guards were like, whatever. Boing. The magical goddess doggy goes first. Thanks, Isun. First words out of his mouth. Isun's like, I want to be in your boobs. I mean... Also, Rao's music is just like I don't know, probably one of my least favorite tracks because it's just kind of full of sexy moaning in the background. Better songs than just like 30% sexy moaning. Oh yes, please explain all the, like I do know the obviously the trick with her, but please tell me your reasons, both general and specific, later. That snake just keeps getting vanquished. How silly. They just really hyped up the physics on that chest there. She looks like those boobs could do that bullet dodging in that one anime. Waves of chaos? I thought chaos was a particle. It's both. Like 4 creepy shadows. Now we're muttering about the plot. Post-ironic boob physics. True. Oh my goodness. I heard it was a swordsman. Well, we helped. Well, I guess it's her game. Rao obviously would be able to see her markings, though. So we can show off her divine power. Eason, we don't really need to do this. Chaos is a Babylonian goddess. Makes sense. What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield. The power of Yuri. I'll help you with your quest. Heisenberg uncertainty boobs. Quantum boobs. What position are they in depends on if you're looking at them or not. That's why people are staring at them all the time. We need the prayer slips. On that, I don't really know. I think if it's gonna be anything like that, it's just gonna be probably Suzelle stuff with, like, you know, teenagers figuring out relationships, but in that kind of, you know, coming of age way. But I don't think it's gonna go beyond that. If it does, I'd be a little surprised. Not totally like, oh, gasp, I wouldn't be scandalized, but I would be surprised if it went beyond, you know, again, teenage crushes, coming of age, kind of, you know, all the relationship stuff that happens with that. That said, honestly, like, after Deltarune, I want to see Toby do a more adult game. Like, something that is, because Deltarune and Undertale are very all ages, even kind of for kids kind of thing. But I would really like to see him tackle something that's intended more for adults. Oh, curse zone. Yeah, it's gone there in very subtle ways, but not very, obvious. Oh, we can't get past here. Next game will be Nut Dealer or Nude Alert. So yeah, I think while we could potentially explore that again with, you know, teenagers, they have relationships, or Asriel at college, any of that kind of stuff. Can't get in there, so we can't see the queen. So college relationship stuff, I don't think. Oh, the one that what was the one Alex Hirsch talked about? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's a mess coming out of here. Yeah, it's a lot of curse on stuff. Rental due. Yeah, though. Ugh. So, something going on there. Can you hear me? No, I'm blinded by the miasma. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything super extensive. I think definitely stuff will be mentioned because, like, the characters are teenagers. They're figuring out their, relationship, sexuality, stuff like that. That'll probably get some kind of mention. But I don't think it's gonna be beyond, teen levels of maturity. But, yeah. Like, I would honestly like to see Toby tackle more mature subjects in a future game. Because I think he could do pretty well with that. And I kind of get the sense he would want to. Like, when you make stuff for kids, it's, like, kind of frustrating as an artist because you feel like you can get, like, kind of pigeonholed into that. And people will get, like, mad at you for trying to branch out and, like, make more adult stuff. When it's like, as you're an adult, you want to, expand your horizons. You don't just want to make stuff for kids or teens. I think I'm not sure if Chris likes Susie, like, romantically the same way Noelle likes Susie. Maybe they do. It's possible. But that Chris definitely likes Susie as a friend. I think Chris definitely admires Susie and has always kind of looked up to her or just thought she was cool. Yeah, like, as you develop art skills, it's kind of like, yeah, it's fun to draw, stuff that's for everybody, but also sometimes you're like, I want to draw stuff that's just for an adult or just for my own weird taste. And it's kind of frustrating when, like, especially in this day and age, you're not really allowed to diversify. People will get mad if, like, oh, what are you doing with your audience if you're drawing adult stuff? It's like, I want to draw what I want. Yeah. Yeah, the game definitely seems to... It's interesting how the game, at least in the regular route, pushes Chris kind of at least puts Chris in the position with Rousey, where Rousey is kind of like the damsel, and Chris does not seem to really dig that. And Rousey feels a certain way about it, it seems. And then, especially if you're in the Snowgrave route, that's very, very interesting because it basically presents it as... Alright, we gotta go back this way. It presents that as these two queer teens, like, just forced into a heterosexual coded relationship, and how really unhappy it makes both of them. How this is supposed to be like, this is what the expectation is, the masculine knight master and the whatever, the feminine major sort of thing, angel devil kind of stuff. And there's just this coding to it that these people who are, normally very, very queer teens are kind of being forced into this very heteronormative relationship. And this is supposed to make them more powerful, but at the cost of, like, what they want and their individuality. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, like, especially stuff of, like, the festival stuff. They clearly want to spend time with Susie. I know how to solve this conundrum. OT3, OT3, OT3. Like, I'm definitely a hardcore, Suzelle truther. But honestly, if the game went for OT3 with, like, Susie, Chris, and Noelle, that'd be kick-ass. I'd love that. Just put them all together. Like, I never see, like, a game actually do that. And while I would be surprised if it happened, I would be like, yeah, this rocks, actually. I would like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know if I buy that she's only friends with the player. I think that once it's revealed that, Chris is being possessed, there's going to be a major, like, issue with the relationship that might drive a wedge between them. But, like, Chris clearly wants to be friends with Susie, regardless of what we want to do. Bergley, no, you are not the third. Yeah, I'm not as much into Chris and Noelle, and I definitely see why people who are like into like a messed up version of it, like the Snowgrave take, because sometimes you really want like, you know, a messed up relationship, like that's your jam. But yeah, we might have some sway in how it develops. It's interesting because we seem like locked, like kind of stuck between this situation of, you know, there's a bit of subversion of, you know, game tropes and, oh, these characters are supposed to get together with these characters. But at the same time, it's like, it's not just a matter of, you know, what you say Matt has no issue. Especially with Susie, because Susie's whole thing is that, you know, she kind of defies the narrative. She does what she wants. And what she wants might be to get together with, you know, Noelle or something like that. So I never quite buy the idea of like, oh, you know, we're not going to do Suzelle because, you know, we have to subvert the tropes because we're forcing it on the characters. Because I'm like, are we forcing Suzelle? Because right now it seems like they are doing that all on their own. We have no control over Susie. She is doing what she wants. Oh, we gotta do the stupid treasure boat! The sunken ship! Yeah, like, I ain't gonna rag on people who like Snowgrave Crizel because, again, sometimes you do just want an effed up relationship because it's fun. Especially in fiction. Not as much my thing, but if that is your thing, then you do you. You do you. There is plenty of room for ships of all sorts. Let's, okay, sunken boat. I can see the appeal. Oh, yeah. Can't let our guard down. Oh yeah, the dang fox rods. Ooh, yeah. Again, I am a Suzelle truther. I love me my cute lesbians. And I do want Chris to be happy. Chris deserves to be happy as well. What that involves with relationships, I don't know. I wouldn't say no to Arrow Ace Chris, mostly because I want an ace character. You hardly ever see those at all in things. I wouldn't say no to Ace Chris. I wouldn't say no to Ace Azzy. Like, there's some good opportunities there. Alright, before we fix this city, we gotta go to the boat! The sunken boat! I don't like the boat. The boat's bad. It's a bad boat. It's a bad boat, and I don't like it. It's my least favorite dungeon in the game. But we gotta do it. Yeah, it's so hard to find Arrow Ace characters or any Ace characters in media. They are few and far between. Mostly because, like, it's tough to prove a negative, as they say. Like, it's a lot easier to see people, like, I don't know. No, then again, no, you can make it work. Like in Stars in Time, absolutely made it work. We had 2 ace characters there, and I absolutely love that little scene. Oh yeah, clicking on the one ad for Monsters for Humans in your area. I didn't forget that. That does make me wonder, though. How often do monsters and humans get into relationships? Is half human Susie a thing? Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I think Chris definitely has, you know, other things they have to get past, like, you know, they don't really they need to learn to love themselves, because right now they really just do not seem to like themselves, and I think that's part of why At least I think. I suspect that they asked to be possessed. Alright, well, we gotta draw the moon. Here come the moon. We gotta go into the ding-dang ship. And I hate it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Perfect reflection. Good thing the ship crashed right in the correct area. Yeah, Chris definitely has some major body issues, some kind of intense dislike of themselves. Which, Chris, you gotta fix that. Alright, here we go. We must go into the bad dungeon. Alright, good night. Thanks for coming to the stream. That's an interesting take on it. If I can't be a monster, I'll be with one. I definitely think that's why they admire... That's why they admire Susie. I think that's why they have complicated feelings about Asriel. About their brother. And I think that's why Ralsei has Chris's soul. Because that desire to be a monster manifested itself through the Red Horn headband into Ralsei. And that's why Chris feels also weird about Ralsei. Yeah. That's probably why we haven't seen much Asriel yet, because I feel like he knows better than anyone else, like, what Chris is actually like. Probably even better than Toriel and Asgore do. I just think it would be so fascinating if, yeah, Ralsei was Chris's soul in that state. And, it would just be such an interesting take on, you know, your personhood, how you see yourself, how you see others, your relationship to others, and... Alright, where's that dang entrance into the boat? Yeah, exactly. I hope that one's real. I hope that one is real. Okay, here we go. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but still. I hold out my hope. Yeah. But when I say, like, has Chris's soul, or he has Chris's soul, like, that is part of it, is that Ralsei is a reflection of who Chris wished they were. Ugh, let's rather talk about that than this terrible boat. This is the worst dungeon. Who's gonna loot here? Who? Who's gonna loot the boat, Ben? Fucking Aquaman? Distract me from the boat. Although at some points I'll have to pay attention to the boat. Yeah. Ralsei is his own character, no matter his origins, and I think that's part of what would make it such an interesting... Ami, honey! Honey! Ami, please! Please! Honey! My boobs are down there! Like... Yeah. Oh, I love the ways you can look at Chris's Dark World room, where... Oh, you can wear whatever you want. Look at all those trophies on their side of the bed. Look at the nice things they have, and you can put new things there. Yeah, Ami's like, wow, oh. Nobody can resist this lady's boobs, not even Ami. And yet. I feel like there's such interesting things that can be said about, you know, Chris and Susie's rooms in Castletown, how they feel about them. So why I'm like, please show us Ralsei's room. Show it to us. What is in his room? Show Ralsei's room. Where did you pull those out of? Oh! Don't ask where I pulled them out of. Actually, yeah, Ami being Pan makes sense. Her gender is already kind of like a little weird. Like, if everyone refers to her as she, but I think, like, at least legend-wise, she's kind of genderless, so... Oh yeah, we did see Queen's room with the cool stuff. What is gender to a god? True! Yeah, I get the feeling we're not going to see Ralsei's room for a while, and when we do see his room, it's going to be... There's going to be something in there that's a bit of a shocker. Yeah, I feel, again, the counterpoint to that, I think, would be not just Chris, Chris's ideal self, but Chris kind of subconsciously going, oh, I should be like Asriel. And that kind of includes having Asriel's gender. That is my explanation for it in that sense, of that he's that Ralsei is not just a reflection of what Chris wants, but this desire of things would be better if I were like my brother. And that includes like whoop, gotta knock off these guys. And that includes like, a less ambiguous take on gender. Oop, hello. Come here, monkey. How can you have a ghost of an imp? Doesn't make sense. Don't tell anyone I live like this. Okay, here we are in the sunken ship. There's going to be a whole lot of nastiness going on here. And puzzles to solve. Ralsei, let us see your room. Some of these treasure chests are monsters, and they suck. Okay. You have to do stuff with, like, water levels and all that here, too. Gross! And we have horrible things laughing at us. No, I don't think Chris has gotten backlash for being non-binary. I do think it's a reflection of, I should be like my brother, and that's, again, just reflected in the gender. Okay. Can we do this here? Because I know this is a monster. Be gone. Be gone. Maybe we have to do it twice. Yeah, we gotta blow it up. Gotta blow it up. These creepy dolls. Whoop, no. Whoop. Okay, blow up. Blow up, please. Yeah, it's probably just a coincidence in that sense. But, I don't like these guys. I don't like them. Don't care for them. Not a fan. And then there's this. There's no way to get rid of this. It just kind of yells at you for a bit. Leave me alone! They sprout blade hands. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, why are there so many spikes in here? I don't like it. Anything else? Nope. Ow! Ow. Okay. Oh boy. These guys are not easy. I know, I'm afraid of Deltron getting a big horror like that too. Just something where it's like, whoa, why is it like that? Oh my goodness, look at that guy's tough. I actually have no clue if they have a floor finisher or not. No, get back here. Stop that. Stop that. I would laugh a lot if we saw the 3D tutorial in Chapter 3. Now that Toby mentioned that it's canon, I hope we do. Please let us see 3D tutorial. It would be extremely funny. The same way that, you know, Jockington grows the beard was, you know, prophetic, and so was this is the last thing you see before you die with the dog in the car. I hope we see 3D tutorial, and it's freaky. It'll be great. Yeah, the bones all shake. I know, I got really freaked out by Omega Flowey. That was not a good time. I was not expecting that at all. Toriel's Dark World form 3D Toriel. I now hope that she shows up. That would be just extremely funny. But just we already saw like that kind of weird like 3D Tenna, which I'm not sure is canon or not, but if it is, then we have precedent for 3D Toriel. They go all creepy face. The ship has suffered a cruel fate. It stinks. Ugh, okay. Well, we gotta fix this. How'd they do what, by the way? The 3D stuff? Imagine that's just a... It's impossible. 3D Tenna? Imagine it's just a video they did in Game Maker. I don't think it's a sprite. I imagine it's just like you can probably put videos in there, right? It's probably not something something you can interact with. It could just be for the trailer. That's why I'm not sure if it's like, okay, is this just for the trailer or what? Wait, what were we supposed to do with this? Oh, right. Ugh, that whole thing. Balance scale or something. Oh, we have to go back in and... Okay, that's what we gotta do. I forgot. Yeah, Game Maker usually functions like a 2D plane. Which is why I think if there is a 3D element, it will not be interactable. Oh boy, here we go. Another guy to fight. We're back! Now we are shark! Jebel Sprite did seem like it was some kind of, wait. Oop, can we bounce you back? Nope. Where are you going? Okay, let's see. I think we might be able to, maybe we can put a bomb here so it lands on that before it lands on us. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't work. Come on. I think we gotta hit the armor off of it. Come on. Come on, get over here. Sharky, come here. Come here, Sharky. Ow. Ah. Okay, I think we got the armor off of it at least. Get over here. Stop swimming around away from me. Stop it. Get back here. Get back here. Alright, we got it, I think. Yep, sorry, we're at the sunken ship. Oh boy, the not fun one. This area is really scary, it is. We're coming up on the scaries. The spooks and the spookies. The unfunness of the scaries. These stupid spikes here. Who put these here? Okay. At least Rao is like, whatever. I'm gonna have to go up to the worst thing in the game soon. The worst possible thing. Ooh. We got some stuff to fix here. I was gonna try and walk through the gate. Boing. Okay. Anything else to get in here? Oh, hello. Forgot about you. So I don't remember if we can come back here. I think it's kind of hard to come back here. Is the Beshing Drowner the one I'm thinking of? Oh, the dolls. Okay, there we go. There's one up there. Yeah, ah! Come on. Come on! Trying to get into these things is another pain in the butt, though. There we go. Ooh, sun fragment. That's worthwhile. Gotta get me some sun fragments. Okay. Oh, come here. Camera, please. Camera. 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 Yeah. Hello? Okay, we gotta, like, very carefully do this kind of thing. Ugh. Nope, not quite. Alright, that's the middle one. Let's see if we can get the bottom one too, actually, now that I'm here. Oh, whoops, uh-oh. Not quite go? Try it again. Maybe does it not work if it's underwater? Or was I just aiming a little too low? No, there we go. Key, we cannot get... Oh, no, yeah, you stand on the cannon and it will change direction. You just kind of weigh the cannon down with your own weight. Yeah, that would be a pain in the butt if you were trying to change the angle with the wind. Good grief. Ugh. Give me your stuff. Bonk. Okay, we have to get the key after we drain the water again. Because the thing is not until down there. Oh, shoot. There's ghosts in them there hills. Actually, a lot of them. Shoot, look at that. Delicious skull food. Why are there ghosts of imps? Doesn't make sense. Uh-oh. Oh, we're coming up on the worst. Here comes the bad. Here comes the one we hate. At least we have a stray bead in these trying times. And some peaches. I don't like it. I don't like this creature at all. It's horrible. It's a bad creature, and I don't like it. Okay, here we go. Look, there it is in the water. Ugh. Even though I know not to be scared of it, I still hate it. I hate it! I hate it! Be gone! I hate it! Ugh. It's just because you feel so slow and it's so big. It's all grossed out. Yeah. Oh, then we gotta roll this dang barrel. All the way over. All the way over. Okay. Ugh. Weird mossy face. Do a barrel roll. But we got a monkey statue. Yeah, just this particular monster, everyone will tell you how much they hate it. I'm gonna come back here later to kill it once we can, because it is just extremely hateful. You can kill it. I will show you how. You actually get a ton of praise for killing it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Be gone. Don't. Stop. It's a bit of a pain in the butt to kill it. Like, I'll say that right now. It is kind of hard to kill. But it is doable. And I will show you how right now. First we got... Oh, wait, it's already day. We gotta make it night again. Try again, sorry. We're fighting for each other. Okay. So now that we've lowered the water level because of the tides, because that's how tides work, we can get up on this guy. Go back this way. Yeah, we're just gonna mess up the tides for a bit. It's fine. So now that there's no water in here, this guy is exposed. And he cannot get you when there's no water. So, we're gonna do a little something. Nope, other way. Come on. Oh, yeah. It's a little dangerous. We're doing it. Oh, come on. Almost got it. Come on. And we killed it. Basically, you roll those big spike barrels across it, and it's dead. And we get like 50 praise for it. Totally worthwhile to kill that thing. I am kicking that man while it's down. I don't like that guy. He can stuff it. Shojimai says, go for it. Because, oh, I hate that monster so much. I will kick that guy. Because his horrible green hands reaching out for you. Just the timing of it is so awful. Eat this. In your face as well. Okay. We're through the worst parts of the dungeon, though. That shark and the the big guy are what make it bad. Oh, this too. You're haunted. Why are you haunting here? Why are you haunting here? Why? You don't do nothing. Why are you in my face? Lucky mallet. Yep, that is how it is. This is a lucky mallet. Until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Wow, we were just talking about that. Yeah, Spider Queen Ghost is not fun. Not a fun thing. Yeah, Crimson Helm was kind of like, why are you here, sir? Other than vague, hey, remember these other guys you killed? They're on this ship for some reason. Ghosts just like this ship. I don't know, maybe the same place you found this stuff. Cheer up, babe. Yeah, you can see the Spider Queen's head approach them like Crimson Helm just kind of comes out of nowhere. No, it'll be fine. I can swim really well. Well, it does, actually. Boss Ami. Yeah, this ship sucks. Alright, we gotta... Some of these are monsters. Gotta yell at them. Explode! Straight bead! Can't forget that! Basically, if the things are extra shiny, that's a monster. Man, those things scared the heck out of me at first. We'll get some of these guys too. And some health. And whatever's going on here. Oh, one more of you. Nope. Surprise! Alright, we get everything. Ooh, I think we are heckin' done with this stupid ship. Which is good, because it is a pain in the butt. Ah! I think there might be, like, something else on the deck of the ship, too. She's going as fast as she can. Oh, no. The dragon. She's like, I am not a seal. Go, doggy, go. Not a speedboat. I'll see if I can't get the missable achievement here. Eason, why is that what you jump to? Eason, why is that where your mind goes? Nobody's looking. It's like, no. Whoop, whoop. I know, it's gonna get on me. That's gross. Please do not pee on the wolf. Whoop. Do not pee on the wolf. And unsanitary. I mean, it is true. The ocean's big enough that, like, if you pee in it, it's probably not a big deal. But, Ami's right there. I don't think she'd appreciate that. I don't think this guy would appreciate it either. Bah. Now that's a cutlass fish. Were you not paying attention, Isun? A bonk. Is that the water dragon? It is. You piss in my ocean, die! Oh shoot. Okay, gotta go. Oh, okay. Gotta go. Water lily. Oh, there's a thing right there. Gotta go. I think we made it. Panic! Woo! Okay, yay! No furball on the menu. Hooray! Yeah, if you get caught by the water dragon, you do not get that achievement, and you cannot get it again. That is the only way to get it. You have to get back to the shore without the water dragon getting to you. Whew! Woo! I know the first few times I played, I definitely got caught. Although, before we go chase this guy down, I gotta turn off Alfie's lights real quick here. It's sleepy time for the girl. You're not a water dragon, you're a land dragon. You're a beard dragon. Oh. Time for the beard dragon to go to bearded dragon sleep. Alright, well, follow the plot. Alfie's all curled up with her Undyne. As usual. At least she ate some of her greens on her own. I'm always happy when that happens, because usually she does not like to eat her greens. So anytime that happens, it is a plus. Alfie does like to sit in her spa. Alright everybody, I'm busy. I gotta chase down... Also, this does not look like a mallet, but... What do I guess it kind of does. It's like a special mallet. Now we're going on to... From one dungeon to another, pretty much. There's like 2 mini dungeons in a row. Now that I think about it. Mochi mallet? I don't know. I don't actually know what a mochi mallet looks like. I thought mochi mallets had like a really long handle. Oh, by the way, I'm still alive, just so you know. Thank goodness. She's like, did I not mention it? Ethan's like, whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, couldn't be trying to trick us. Mushroom hunting mallets? How do you use a mallet to hunt mushrooms? I figured you would use a pig to look for mushrooms. The fox rods. Alright, that's what she was after. I don't think her friends are crying, Isun. I think you're just imagining things. You bonk them and if they go squeak, then they're ripe. Interesting. I don't know if that's true, but I would totally buy it if it was, because, I don't know, there's stranger things in the world. Woo! Here we go. Huh. Okay, you made that up? Thank you for letting me know. again. They're Stranger Things. No, Ethan's like, I will chase you down. Yeah, I like how it's like coming right out of the tiger's mouth there. Tiger's like, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm a sentient mallet. Honey, I shrunk the sun goddess. I don't know. I feel like people, if mushrooms squeak comically, people will either like them more or like them less. I'm not sure which. Depends on, I guess, your relationship with mushrooms already. I don't like to eat them, though. Yeah, there should have an achievement for killing that stinky hand. Again, you get like 50 praise. Good amount of praise for killing it. But an achievement for killing it would also be nice, because everybody hates the stinky hand. It's the worst enemy in the game. It's so bad. Easton, we'll enter the hole. Ah! Please eat my mushrooms. I'm gonna get hammered. Bring it. Alright, we're on to another mini dungeon. The baby dungeon. Because we're going to be teeny tiny. I gently sprinkle you with shrink dust. Want to get hammered? The mouth's like watching. Good luck in there. Boing, boing, boing. Now she's tiny. Something, something Alice in Wonderland. True. He's like, why is the grass so big? To my size. So this is what Easton really looks like. He's a little guy. Here he is. She's like, yo! He's like, why are you large? This is also how tall I am in real life. Times 1,000. I just like their little beetle hats. He's like, why am I small? Because you are a baby. Yes, he does. He does have the same symbol on his back as the stray beads. Although in general, that kind of like red swirl is supposed to be like the sign of the gods. I'm constantly in my doodle style. Don't take my stuff! I made it. I shrunk it down and made it really small and put it in chains so nobody will take it. So basically, again, the same thing we just did with Rao, but now it's Isu. My teeny tiny sword. That'll be fun. Yeah, this happened a lot in Okami Den. Brush technique, throwing people. But yeah, basically a lot of Okami Den was basically somebody riding on chibi. Ah! Yeah, Easton's now a little guy. Because Ami got shrunken down to his size. Ami's now a teeny little beanie and everybody's really big. Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 kiddo companions for Chibi. This is what he normally looks like, yes. We just can't tell because he's a tiny little guy. But now Ami is also a tiny little guy, so we can see what he normally looks like. This is how he always is. He's a tiny little guy. Oh boy, look at this guy. I hope these kind of spiders don't exist in real life, because I don't think I could handle that. Well, that's what we call a big flippin' blocking spider. I'm commenting all about the kiddos, so we need a key to get in there. Whoop. I'm huge! Average Australian wildlife. Basically just letting you know, if you want to, you can potentially get on people's feet. I don't think it's a good place to put your foot, dude. Look at all the poison stuff around here. There's somebody here. Also, make sure there's no, nothing we're missing. That would do it, yes. Isn't that jail? Is she in gay baby jail? Like, all of the second half of this game is Easton being like, I bet the lady is ugly, and then the lady is not ugly, and he's like, wow, I have the hots for the lady. Easton, stop making that mistake. You always have the hots for the lady. Every time. Travel charm and godly charm. Okay. Oh. I think we have more wheels to deal with. Okay, not wheels, coins. Basically wheels, but they're very small. Yeah, he looks young. I think he's supposed to be like a young adult, but he looks like he's a kid. It's just kind of weird. Let's see if we can't, The only problem is something I just can't, like, I might not be able to get all of these, floral finishers anyway, because I don't remember some of them. Like, is this one wind? Let me see. It is not wind. Okay. Couldn't do it. Yeah, his species is naturally, like, kind of small little guy, but he does very much look like a small little guy. Dead bug. This is where it gets a little weird because there are a lot of people walking around here. Please don't step on me, I am but a small little sun goddess. Exorcism slip. Yay! Don't step on me. Don't tread on me. Ah. Oh, okay. I remember what we have to do here. So this broom will not let us pass. Get over here. But we need the foot to try and step on us so that we can get the key. Hello, I'm over here. Whoop. I'm over here. Try and step on me if you dare. Okay. Ugh, ugh. Oh, hi, camera. Are you doing okay, camera? Oh. I can't see a thing. I can't see it. Broom is Gandalf reincarnated into this universe. Ooh, golden peach. Okie dokie. He's gonna try and step on me. Well, to that I say goodbye. Woo! There's a lot of golden gates in this area. Quite a few of them. Hello? Hello? We need to talk to her. Oh, good. She noticed we were here. Is somebody there? Hey, no, nobody here but us tiny bitties. What? So he's like, yeah, I got hit. I got hammered. Eason, why are you such a jerk? Honey. He's so bad at telling when the monster's trying to trick people. He's so bad at it. I don't think so. There are 3 or 4 jokes of this character, and most of them are, lady is hot, and I can't tell when somebody is tricking me. Oh, 3, yeah. Oh, 3 or 4 design jokes in this character. Oh, okay. Oh, Bamboo Girl. Oh, yeah, no, you're correct. It's a really good design, actually. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. It's the hair, it's the astronaut outfit, it's the bamboo things sticking up out of the top. So this was Mr. Bamboo's granddaughter, adopted. Bunny ears, astronaut, bamboo, legend all in one. Yep. And he's like, we're meeting so many hot ladies in this horrible place. Yep. Yeah, she's basically wearing like an astronaut outfit. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And also the blonde hair. The only other character we've seen with blonde hair has been Waka. And Waka is another particular case. He's like, I am the great Amaterasu, I am just very tiny right now. He's like, I was talking to the blonde lady. Alright, where did we come from? We gotta go this way. Yeah, now that Eason discovered, oh, actually she's cute, I gotta help her. Ooh, not my elbow! Who put a teeny tiny little lock demon here? Very odd. Very odd. There's apples and then there are cicada things. We have to cancel Isun. Oh no. Honestly, I kind of do wonder how people would handle Eason today if, you know, this game came out then, because he is pretty randy. I guess we'll find out with Okami too. Assuming we get Eason as our Ponkle again. That's what they call a platform spider. Get ready for some platforming. Yeah, so they are moving platforms. It can be a little bit tricky that way. And it's hard to come back to this dungeon later, so we gotta make sure we get everything we can now. Yeah, I'm not sure how often. I feel like this trope used to show up a lot more, like, I don't know, back in the day. I don't know how often it shows up now. Maybe they toned it down a bit. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's a mystery. So I have not watched as much anime nowadays as I used to when I was younger. Oh look, it's these mushrooms again. They always grow into 4 platforms like this. Alright, let's see. The yellow ones, they will kind of yell at you if you stay on too long. Like that. Ah! Come on. I did not make that jump. Try that again. Camera, please. Oh, I realized I forgot to invert the camera. No wonder I was being kind of weird with that. Let's see. I think there's some other stuff up here as well. Let's check. Double jump, we love you. Gotta get all the clovers. Every clover must be got it. And there's also something beyond the spider web. Beyond the Spider-Verse. Okay. Oh. Oh boy, this one. This will be a little bit tougher. No! Oh, darn. Okay, I want to get those platformings done while we're here. Then we'll go do our thing. But this is where the platforming gets a little bit funky. A little bit tricky. Okay, let's see. I want every clover. Give me every clover. Oh, okay, note to self. Start that jump faster, because he goes pretty quick. Like, you'd figure they'd stop for a little bit, but they don't seem to do that very much. Woo! Okay. I think this is the last clover to get in this area, though, so hopefully that'll be good enough for us. Okay. Whoop. Yay, we made it. Sweet. Excellent. Last clover. 20 braids. I can probably get more ink now that I think about it. Let me check. I could. Also another one of those thingies. But more ink, always very useful. Alright. Looks like there's a box down here. Who's left this trail of acorns? Very odd. Oh, sorry. Find my trail of acorns, boy. A scrat. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna get a new god power here. A flask? You can't get ye flask. Uh-oh. You can't go, I'm blocking you. You can't leave until you progress the story. Also, why, if this is a big box, why is it suspended from the ceiling? I don't know. Weird. Woo! Inside we go. Ooh. It's a spa in here. There's mists everywhere. Yeah, oh, this power is extremely useful. Another reason why I got some more ink. Alright, this is what we're supposed to do. Let's get it outside E-Flask. Yeah, this is probably one of the most useful powers. Just incredibly useful. Almost too good. So we have good mist and bad mist. This is the good mist. It goes where it wants. Also, this god is extremely funny. Good god introduction. Good god introduction coming up. Yep, dots. It's the sheep. It is drunk sheep. Drunk sheep god. Very good. Ah! Like, are you okay? He's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll use my drunk sheep powers. Ow. 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 I meant to do that. Old drunk lady. See how great this is. Kazugami. Then I had a few drinks. And I don't know what happened after that. Like dew on my wool. Woohoo! Drunk late, as is tradition with this game, where you defeat people by getting them drunk. One of the most useful powers. I trapped a god in a flask. It's a dream world. And slow down time. Can you slow me down? And I show how to do it. You need basically any two horizontal lines. And you can even do it like this. Very easy one to do. It's slowed down. Legendary time slowing technique. Yes, extremely useful. We'll be using this a bunch. I see one screw loose. We'll have to counter the good mist with evil mist. So yeah, that's how we get past blocking spiders, is you missed him. What? Speaking of, another evil coin here. I'm pretty sure. Yep, got nice demon fangs from that one. I gotta collect as many demon fangs as possible because the Emperor, once we get past him, has something that will be extremely useful to us in regards to, and we need to pay for it with demon fangs. I'm just toddling along. Alright. We are back out. We are ready to rock and roll. Like, let's save before we go on. Wait, I thought the save point was here. Am I crazy? Yep, it says no now. Basically gives you like 4 or 5 second time slowdown thing. Not that long. Get over here. Listen. We found a god in a flask. It's neat. Like, danger is our middle name. Honey pie? Okay. It's fine. Okay. Onward we go through this mini dungeon. Well, gotta get past you. No! Also, before we cannot get past these brooms, well, now we can, because the brooms are not as fast as we are. Let's see. Oh, ow, I got smashed! No, I can't tell the difference between a wolf and a beetle. This guy's got a lot of nerve. Ow. Hey, come on. I was trying to look along the lines and see if there was anything here I missed, but okay, I guess not. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Onward we go. Oh boy, there's a whole lot of golden gates around here too. Okay. Hello. Oh, we gotta start from him. Infinity stones, that's what I need. We gotta use our water power. Whoop. Please don't put us into the poison, please. Yeah, this weighted stuff is always tricky. Wait, isn't this the opening of Day of the Tentacle? Yeah, I'm pretty sure cockroaches don't glow either, or talk to you. Ugh. That's me lately a lot. Getting sick for just unknown reasons. Not the Emperor? Well, it looks like that was correct. Won't you take me to Funky Mist? Well, we'll have to go around. Again, slight mini dungeon here. I think this is the only way to fill out this bestiary is with, like, these are the only place these particular enemies are around. Try and do a little bit of that. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you. I'm trying to. I don't know what the floral finisher is for this guy. Maybe it's Veil of Mist as well. Let's find out. What is your floral finisher? It might be a thunder thing, which we do not have yet. Yeah, I don't know if filling out the bestiary is a requirement, but this is the only place those coin enemies appear. So we gotta get all of them, actually. Just in case. Yeah, these are basically the equivalent of the wheels, except they're coins. Angry coins. Oh, darn it. Okay. I have to use fire on that one. I do find it interesting that the coins, like, kind of crack as you kill them. Woo! Like now. No, stop it. Okay. Wind, is that correct? Probably. Oh, yep, wind is correct. Nice. And an infinity stone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, look, the guy plays on musical instruments. This shamisen. Look at this musical instrument. I wonder if he likes music. I don't know, man. Seems likely. Oh, darn it. Okay. Oh, now I gotta get through this spot. Unfortunately, this is gonna be a little bit of a platforming here. A bit of a platforming. Go faster. Ugh. Moving platforms are never something I particularly enjoyed. I will say that. Not the biggest fan of them, but we'll do our best. There's a lot of golden gates around here. Whole bunch of them. Okay, let's see. And this particular area is just like a maze. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, see, look, there's a chest. Boink. Ooh. This is gonna be our only chance to get this stuff, so we gotta get it now. Because after this, not coming back here. Sir, your room is just full of evil spiders. Just absolutely chock full of evil spiders. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you've got an evil spider problem going on here. Exorcism slip. Nice. Okay. And they've built all kinds of evil spider webs here. I gotta go across. Oh, alright, that's where we came in. This is why I need a lot of ink. Oh, I don't like you. Oh. I don't like these guys at all, if I recall correctly. Yeah, they do that. Don't like those guys. Not fond of them. I think we got everything about here. Except for that little thing right there. Okay. Whew. Don't fall down. That guy in the back is just absolutely going hog wild. Look at that guy. Woo! No camera. No cameras allowed. Sir! Sir, the miasma! the gross part of the game. Is that what it's doing, Ethan? Okay. Camera says yes. Bro is not looking great. I like how once you get inside these people, just like, this is not at all what a body would look like. But whatever. It's fantasy. Get the root of the problem? Get it? I don't know, dude. It's what you make all your noise with. It's a girl house? It's just the one Zelda dungeon. There's always one dungeon. Okay. Always one dungeon. I'm more concerned about... Sir, do you not have a save mirror in your throat? Sir. I feel like that would be kind of the bigger deal. That doesn't seem good. I'm sure... Well, isn't that like a little thing in video games? They call it the womb level? Mario and Luigi? Eventually. I'm gonna make a really bold claim about Chapter 3. I will do it after our boss battle that's coming up here. But I actually think we're gonna be getting something pretty similar to this in Chapter 3. I have debated making like a full-on prediction or like theory post. But that I have a big guess that we're going to be doing this, not this exact thing, but kind of similar in Chapter 3. I got my reasons for it. Oh no, it's a thing stuck in your throat. Ugh, ulcers. Or I don't know, I've never had an ulcer. Hopefully I never do. But I'll explain my reasoning maybe after the boss battle, which hopefully won't take too long. That can't be healthy. This is insane. Oh no, it's just like the Stephen King movie that I haven't seen, but that's a live missed in that, right? I'm being possessed by an evil, like, sword of armor. It's also tiny. I remember having trouble with this boss fight, but this is mostly just like use a whole lot of Veil of Mist. Blight. That's a great name for a villain, though. Kullervo. It's very delicate. Gold nail. Which sounds both like kind of, you know. This is not. I don't think this is Chinese armor. This is like samurai armor, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Chinese armor is different. The helmet kind of is. I thought that would have been a samurai armor. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty close to a samurai. I may be this horrible disease with living in a body, but I have culture. His body will not. Now that's what cures illnesses, fighting in your guts. I don't know, it cures something, but I don't know if it's illness. He even has a rusty sword. Don't eat that! Bad for you! My sword. Ami's like, I'll take care of it. I'm the goddess, don't worry. Alright, here we go. Obviously, this guy's a mist thing, so we want to demystify him. Oh, the fun music, though. I love that. Hey, come on. Well, I think the best way to fight him is to knock... Oh, shoot, is that. Forgot about that. Also, there's like a bajillion swords popping out of him. It does not that much damage. Oh, shoot. Okay, which one is gold nail? Ah. Yep, you have to knock Gold Nail back at him and then he'll... Yep, he's too fast. I like to touch rusty swords? I don't know, spoons would probably be better. Alright, which one's Gold Nail? Come on. There's a certain sword that's Gold Nail, and you have to get that one. Good grief. Come on. I'm trying to remember the gimmick with this guy. There it is. There's Gold Nail. You gotta actually attack. Gold Nail is actually what you're supposed to be attacking, because that's the thing that's actually controlling the armor. And it goes back into him. Okay, that's the gimmick. You gotta get the swords. Oh, a knock a hit. Honestly, I could probably use like a... I got all these like, what are they? Bones. I might as well use them. Might as well use them. Where are the swords? Okay. Nope. Gotta get you. Let's try and do this too so we can get double damage. Yeah, it seems like it's like a tiny suit of armor being possessed by an evil sword, but the sword is actually like a tiny evil needle. Okay, come on. Do your little sword trick. Do your little sword trick. Oh, not that little sword trick. Come on. Yes, no deaths so far. No deaths so far. Okay, there's the swords. Die, you monster! You don't belong in this Emperor! There we go, got it. Ugh. I did not remember the trick for that one right away. Oh no, the thing... Also, sorry, I think you have way too many, like, tiny swords in your little body. In your little armor. New beads! New beads! You obtained divine instrument. Oh, appropriate. Exorcism beads. We exorcise whatever this thing is. Born of the intense hatred of, like, a splinter. Which, you know, I could buy that. There's no match. He's like, don't fight me in here. Nami's like, okay. Proceeds to immediately win. We beat the guy! Return to normal. I must find another host. This is the world's most evil splinter. We poured our malice into it. This is the one with the weird eyes. We'll be dealing with that later. We got no time, we got more dungeons to crawl. This tale is far from over. We're only about like, I don't know, 3/5 of the way through, probably. We still got plenty to go. Come and gas bag. Ethan, you're such a doofus. Almost forgot. Oh wait, we must rescue the pretty lady. Why is it icky? So it seems like we didn't have to worry. Take control. He's like, sure, whatever. Ethan's like, I'm great at bothering people. And then we're in trouble. Ah! Ethan, what did you expect to happen? You dummy. I'm like, I'm not drunk, I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, so my prediction for a chapter 3 thing is that we gotta get a Susie Zilla sequence at some point. That seems like a given. We have way all this like build up for it. But just from like a gameplay perspective, it would kind of suck if we got like this whole, you know, like kaiju smash sequence and we didn't get to actually play it, because it's kind of a major deal that, you know, we can't actually control what Susie does. She does what she wants. And I think the way they'll be getting around this is like a Bowser's Inside Story mechanic, where basically Susie swallows Chris and Dora, I'll say probably both, and then we control her from the inside. And that's how we get around that particular story thing. And that's also going to set Susie up later for being like, wait, what the hell's going on with Chris kind of stuff. So that is my prediction. We're going to get some kind of Bowser's Inside Story mechanic with Susie Zilla. I would never question your weird walking, sir. Bonk, 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 bonk. A little out there. It's possible. It's a little out there. I definitely at least think we're getting some kind of Susie Zilla sequence. But my guess for that was simply because that would have an interesting fandom reaction for sure. But yeah, my reasoning for that is we got to get some way around, you know, controlling Susie, because again, it would suck if we had this cool sequence and we didn't get to actually play it, because that's the fun of it. But again, Susie does not really let you control what she does. She does what she wants because she's the Suze. But we will see. It is probably not going to happen. We will probably get some other kind of cool mechanic, though. Because it seems like Chapter 3 in general is going to be, like, a bunch of weird mechanics that we don't usually do. Definitely, we already know that we're getting, like, rhythm game. And their cute outfits! I know Isun just talking through this guy. I don't think that's how this works, Isun. He's like, and then I'm big again. Alright, we're almost done. Especially since we just finished that dungeon and boss battle. But thanks so much for coming to the stream. I'm trying to remember how many victory howls has she done total. Oh, my time was terrible. My damage is not great either. Oh, no bonus. Dominate the Indomitable. That is okay. Actually, I know this is a saving point, and I probably should stop here, but I really, really want to do the Demon Fang shopping real quick. This guy was just not paying any attention at all. I don't recall. And we just let her out. We have to still do the quest with Kaguya, too. Uh-oh. Like a holy bone? Ethan's like, you suck! And a curious bouncing ball. Oh yeah, we have to find the other one. That could also be really cool. There's definitely possibilities there. Which then raises other questions about, yeah, how often can Chris give away the soul and stuff like that. I just want her to be a cool kaiju and have a cool design and we get to smash the city. That would be cool. Get a friend who knows you inside and out. Wah, wah, wah. She thinks she's going beast mode. I want some kind of setup for her, like some kind of point of reference, because eventually she's going to figure out that Chris is possessed. And it'll be very curious to see her reaction to that. She got to figure that out at some point. Ah, I can't get that fog pot. Traveler's charm. Wood mat. No, this is the thing I wanted. Oh no, the golden ink pot. I need more demon fangs. Oh no. I need this thing, and I need this thing. These are the two things that we really want: fog pot and golden ink pot. Oh no, I thought I would at least have enough fangs for one of them. I also need to get the wood mat at some point. Oh no. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to do a bit more grinding to get some demon fangs and come back here. Because golden ink pot is necessary. It makes your ink refill way faster. And we only get it from him. Oh, that would be spooky too. Yeah, if Rouse was just focused on keeping Chris alive. There are so many interesting... Oh, look, the rooster statue! Yay! There's so many interesting questions in regards to, like, how Chris and the soul work together. And, what Chris is capable of doing with or without it. I feel like people might overestimate how much Chris can do without the soul a bit. Stray bead! Yay! Alright, I'll find a save point and then we'll be done. But I'm pretty sure there's quite a few... Yeah, there's quite a few of the stuff around here. Yeah, I wish that was elaborated on more. Again, I kind of feel like people overestimate a little bit what Chris is capable of doing without the soul. I feel like if they were capable of doing a lot more, then they would. It might also be harder in the Dark World itself as opposed to the Light World. We're not sure on the difference. Not sure on the difference. So this is where we were walking around earlier. This is the guy that was sweeping, trying to stomp us out with... Did you find your little roach? Yeah, like they can shamble around in chapters 1 and 2. I'm just, I'm not sure how far and how much of that shambling they can do. It's definitely a question that's been left open a bit. Like, at the very least, there's a lot of chests here because Emperor's Palace. At the very least, what we know they're capable of is, you know, leaving the soul in a place, getting out, going out and slashing tires and stuff. And, than coming back in. So they're capable of that, but I wonder what the radius is of how far they can go without the soul nearby. Yeah, if it wasn't too bad, it seems like they would just like not bother with it, because then like they're in complete control of what they do. Oh boy, that debate. I will fully admit, I'm not a Chris Knight believer. I do think there's like, yeah, it could happen. There's pretty good evidence for it, but at this point, I'm kind of rooting for it not to happen, because I don't know. I just don't want that to happen. If it does, like, I'll be fine, and I'm sure it'll work out well. But my preference right now is that Chris is not. I don't know. I think there is. I just don't think it's Chris. I think Chris has reasons for what they're doing. Secret reasons. Honestly, the thing is, I think the reason why Chris opened a fountain, I think they're looking for Des. I think that is their primary goal in all of this. I don't think they have to be the knight for that. I just think that they're oh, Kaguya. All right, we gotta do. Okay, we will get to the save point. We gotta do the side quest stuff first. Just gotta start it. I'm not much of a fan of multiple knights theory either, because I feel like that kind of lessens the threat a bit. I feel like it's kind of better if the knight is one singular figure who is an overarching threat. Like, that'd be cool. I'd like that. But obviously, you know, it depends on I guess it depends on if you think knight is like a singular person or any title for a person who makes a fountain. Which, that would be multiple people. I'm just not convinced that the knight is a title for whoever makes a fountain. Yeah, I think Chris might be taking on the role a little bit. Again, I think they're looking for Des. I think that's their primary goal. Well, what I would find interesting is if they're starting to try this stuff with Chapter 3, and then the knight shows up and is like, hey, you know, this isn't for you, my dude. Stay out of this. This is my job. That would be kind of interesting. My real family lives far away. So this will start our Kaguya side quest, which is a sad side quest, but a good one. Yeah, half unexpected and body the cast. I could totally see that happening. It just comes the heck out of nowhere. Like, you know, our party's been doing really well. They're, you know, taking on all challenges, and all of a sudden, Knight comes out of nowhere and just, yeah, absolutely drops them, and they're just like, what the hell? And like, it would present the Knight as like a real threat. I would appreciate that, because so far, you know, with the exception of secret bosses, yeah, as a Chapter 4 ending, I can see that happening, or just sometime in Chapter 4. And so far, with the exception of secret bosses, you know, being more difficult, the main bosses we fight, they're not that threatening. And I'd really like, you know, to see us get, you know, a main antagonist that is like, oh, this is like scary, this is a threat. We're gonna get cliff hung no matter what. It's gonna happen. And then hopefully we won't have to wait so long for 5, 6, and 7, however those come out. Yeah, I don't think 5 is going to take as long. Especially now that they're like, okay, we've got everything set up for, you know, the game change thing. We've got, you know, we've already paid for it, all this stuff. 5, I think, could be out in less than a year after. We got to go to the bamboo thing later. Yeah, I think we're going to get an encounter with the knight before we have to actually do a boss fight. I think it's going to be like, oh, wait, this is a serious threat kind of thing. That's all I want. I don't want a little fake out. I don't want a little, you know, oh, this isn't actually scary. I want it to be like, oh, this is like an actual scary thing. It is optimistic. They have already started on 5. Like, they started production on 5 last year. And they're still working on 5 right now. It will not be 4 years, definitely not. But if they've already got like a lot of the hard stuff out of the way, like what they're doing with the engine, what they're doing with alright, I gotta find the save point. I think there's one in Rao's place, so we'll have to come back here later. We're gonna be busy in the city next time. Doing a whole lot of fixing up the place, a lot of blooming trees, and all that business. We will be busy, busy, busy. But right now we're just gonna go save. Goodness gracious, busy time. Plenty to do in this big city. Guess what? I fixed it. I'll talk to her real quick about it. No, we haven't noticed. We've been busy. Mostly I'm wondering if we're going to get 5, 6, and 7 all at once, or if we're going to get, like, individual chapters one at a time. I don't know what I would like best. Part of me wants them as soon as they're ready, and part of me is like, no, just give them, I don't want to cliffhanger too much. Give them to me all at once, kind of thing. But I guess that's going to be up. Honestly, his thoughts on that might change as we go. Yeah, it might be chapter by chapter. I don't know. Whatever he wants to do, I guess we will deal. I'm just ready in 55 days now? No, didn't want to bite her. Sorry. Wrong button. Yeah, I'm hoping the last 3 chapters will go fast. I guess depending on what's in them and how long they are. Yeah, I can see. It kind of bothers me that he's only mentioned up to 5. I'm like, there's no, and then it says future chapters. I'm like, we're getting 7, right? Is it 7 total? Is it 7? It's not going to be more than 7 because I don't know if I can deal with more than 7. I will explode. Whew. Speaking of exploding, I should probably go drink water and rest my voice. And I'm gonna get out of here because I don't like this music very much. It's like the one song I don't really like in this soundtrack. But the rest of it's good. 6, 7, and of course 0, as we all know. But, oh, yeah, okay. It's been a long, busy day, so it is time at last to stop for here. And or flashback. Flashback chapter I could see. That could be very interesting. We will have to see how it happens. Thanks a bunch for coming to the stream. I am hoping that I can do art on Sunday. Please let me do art on Sunday. I miss doing it. My wrist has just been cruddy this week. So if I do it on an art stream on Sunday, it would probably be maybe a little slower, maybe not as long. We'll see, but I will try. Hopefully my wrist will be okay for Sunday. If not, there will at least be more of this next week. Whew, and Ami, like me, I must go and get my sleeps. So yes, thank you so much for coming to the stream and talking game stuff. I love how every time I'm playing Okami, I'm mostly talking Deltarune, because of course I am. But it's all good. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you being here. I'm still enjoying playing this game again. And yeah, whew, I need to go rest my voice, and yep, it is nighttime in game now as well. So thanks so much for coming to the stream, and that I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Maybe I'll see you on Sunday. Tangenting it. No, it's all good. Tangents are fun. Alright, thanks again, guys, and I will see you later. Alrighty. Good night.